I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our mat chat. This week we're talking about the second pledge in our student creed, which is, I intend to develop my self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. We've talked about self-discipline before, but just to go over it again, self-discipline is when you do what you know you're supposed to do without anybody having to tell you or remind you. So, you know you're supposed to brush your teeth. Nobody needs to tell you to brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth because you don't want your teeth to rot and fall out. You don't want to get cavities. Nobody should have to tell you to brush your teeth. Nobody wants to tell you to brush your teeth. Okay? It's a hassle for whoever has to remind you all the time. It's a hassle for you to get reminded. Just do it. That's an example. All right. So, the thing is, once your mom or your dad realizes that they don't have to constantly remind you to brush your teeth, they go, oh, and they check the box, and you get a little bit more responsibility from them and a little more respect. Once they realize they don't have to tell you to set your alarm and wake up in the morning, check a little box, a little more responsibility, a little more respect. Okay? And that keeps going on and on. So when you develop that self-discipline, you earn that respect and that responsibility from others. People know that they can trust you. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. You're going to do what you say you're going to do. They don't have to worry about you. That takes a big weight off of them. Not just now, but as you grow older, okay? And that could be a huge thing. If your boss realizes that you do what you're supposed to do and he doesn't have to worry about you, he's going to love you as an employee. You're going to get promoted. You're going to get paid more because he doesn't have to worry about you. You do what he needs done. You do what you're supposed to do. You're not the guy he has to check on all the time. Your parents are going to have a child they don't have to go, oh God, did he do his homework? Did he put gas in the car after he borrowed it? Is he doing okay at college? La, la, la. That's the kid we don't worry about. He's awesome. All right. So it brings out the best in yourself. You see how that works? If they can rely on you to do the things you're supposed to do without anybody having to remind you, the things you know you're supposed to do, then as you get older and you want more things or you want to be able to do more things, it's easy for them to say, oh yeah, sure. Okay? Maybe you have a pet hamster or a pet gerbil and you decide, man, I'd really like to have a dog. All right. So you take care of that hamster, that gerbil. You feed it, clean the cage, give it water. Okay, you can get the dog. No problem. You're taking care of this pet, you'll take care of that pet. On the other hand, you're not feeding the gerbil. Cage is dirty all the time. You forget to give it water. You ain't getting a dog. Okay, you don't have the self-discipline to handle a larger dog with more a larger animal with more responsibilities. You don't take care of your bike. You leave it out in the rain. You crash it into stuff. You always forget where it is. You're not getting a car or a scooter, right? So you need to develop that self-discipline so that people can trust you, give you more responsibility, and you'll have more time to do fun stuff when people don't always have to remind you to do the boring stuff. All right, so I'm Mr. James. That was our mat chat for this week of the Student Creed. I'll see you next week.